up, my lovely people? Welcome back. We are making our own Chinese sauce from the comfort of our kitchen today. Don't worry if you can't go out to have Chinese, you're making this yourself. And we're using the chicken breast for the sweet and sour sauce. My chicken breast was about 500 grams and I just cut it into cubes. As you guys can see, I've added all my sauces and all my seasoning. Feel free to add whatever you want, whatever thing you choose. I use garam masala and Indian spice. You can use any seasoning of your choice, or let me just say an Indian seasoning. You can absolutely use any other seasoning of your choice, no Maggi, anything. I just wanted a different taste, and that is why I use garam masala. I love Asian spices a lot. So I've just given that a good mix. Make sure you mix it properly so that all the seasoning and all the juices are well married together. So that at the end of the day, you have one unique sauce and all that. So to my pan, I've added my chicken. I didn't add oil. Some people might add oil if you wish, but because I'm going to be adding oil much later, and this is a sauce I don't want so much oil in, I didn't add oil at all. I'll just advise you to use like a non-stick pan to fry this, or let me just say to toast this on like medium heat. Don't make it too hot. If you can see, there's no smoke coming out from my pan, but it is actually very hot, because if it's not hot, it won't change color and it won't cook through. So you have to be patient with this. Just turn it on each side, keep flipping it here and there. If you can see, I actually took my time to flip everything one by one so that everything is well cooked. If you flip it, you see that it's cooked on one side, then you flip it to the other side for it to cook appropriately as well. So you keep on doing that back and forth until when you can ensure that all your chicken pieces are well cooked and there's no particular one that has been left untouched. So I made sure I went back and forth and I checked to see that everything I put in the pan was cooked. I would also advise you not to overcrowd your pan so that everything can cook evenly. If you overcrowd it, you might not be able to check and it might not cook through. So the second stage is our corn flour slurry. I've added 2 tablespoons of corn flour, added some water to mix. Corn flour is starchy, so you have to grab something that can help you mix it very well, and I'm using my whisk to mix it appropriately so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of my container. At the end of the day, you want one slurry that is homogeneous and is well mixed. So I'm adding some oyster sauce. This is about 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. I just have this measurement in my head already. Same thing with my dark soy sauce. I'm adding half of the lemon juice. So I'm using real lemon juice, and I cut my lemon into 2, and I'm adding just half of it. If you want it to be more tangy and to be more sour, you can use a complete lemon, but I didn't want it to be too sour, especially if you have people that have ulcer or something. But we're not really sure, but just to be on the side of caution. The next thing I added is my brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and this corn flour slurry is completely done. The next thing is just to mix it well. Like I said, because of the corn flour, you want to make sure that everything is well mixed together and it doesn't stick to the bottom. And this is the last stage of our sweet and sour sauce. So some cooking oil finally. I'm adding some onions that I chop like this. I like to chop my onions this way anytime I'm making sweet and sour sauce. A bit chunky, not sliced tiny, so that it doesn't disappear into the sauce. And I won't allow this caramelize, cook through till it's transparent before I add my other ingredients. You'll see that I'll be adding other ingredients very shortly. And the next thing I'll be adding is my green chilies, just for a little bit of spice. Then red, green, and yellow bell peppers. Feel free to use whatever bell peppers you like, but I like this ones because of the color is vibrant and all that. Added some seasoning, no salt needed again because your corn flour already has a lot of salt with the dark soy sauce, with the oyster sauce. So you want to be careful so that you don't add too much salt again, so that it is not so salty. At the end of the day, you want something that is well balanced. You want to feel the lemon taste, you want to feel the sugar taste. And I've added my corn flour slurry to the mix. Feel free to add more water because this corn flour can get very thick So if you don't want like a very thick sauce, depending on the kind of consistency that you are looking to achieve, feel free to add more water as you wish, but be careful. Make sure it has cooked to a point that you can see that it has achieved its desired thickness before you add more water. And after I had cooked that for about 2 minutes, I added my chicken, which was already cooked by the way. And by this time, everything is all done. You're ready for your sauce, but it's not still ready. Let's allow this simmer in its juice and in the juice of all the other ingredients for another 2 to 3 minutes, so that everything is well married together. Oh my goodness, guys. By this time, the smell that was coming out from this kitchen was good. You would think I was in China, you think I was in Asia. And this is a simple sweet and sour sauce that you can use to take any food you desire. You can use it for pasta, you can use it for rice, you can even use it for yam, you can use it for bread. It depends on you absolutely. Just keep on stirring it, make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I have my bowl of rice here, which I'm going to be enjoying it with. I just added a bit of the sauce, and oh my goodness, it was so yummy, yummy goodness, yummy goodness. So finally, you can add some sesame seeds for garnishing for more crunch. It's totally optional, it's up to you. And our sweet and sour sauce is ready. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in other videos. Bye.